Hey everyone, it's James Lambert, the motivational coach and speaker. I went from knockouts to knowledge. I still dispense right hooks, now just delivering wisdom. So, in this video, I wanted to let us explore this quote. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. We've all heard of that. In fact, I've heard it so frequently throughout my life, it's become a bit of a cliche. And this often happens. So many sayings are said that they don't actually get examined. Case in point was a leopard can't change his spots, which is, of course, patently untrue because I've changed my own in a way. And so it bears examining. So what came to me that this knowledge is power? I thought, no, in and of itself, it's not. Because as we all know, you can know something cognitively. You can know to eat better, for example. And yet, up until the moment you actually implement that knowing, the knowledge is redundant. So knowledge in and of itself is not power. Knowledge is power when processed and acted upon to the benefit of your own life. And so, knowledge is power once it is used and used diligently. Because again, as I saw, power is a very interesting thing. There was a Pirelli advert a few years ago and it said power is nothing without control. And I like that. It was alluding to the tyres. You could have an incredible, powerful supercar. And yet, if it's on just, the power of it, if it's on just cheap or worn tyres, it's going to skid off out of control. The power, very much like the knowledge, becomes redundant unless harnessed and controlled. This is where true knowledge becomes power, when it's harnessed and controlled. Otherwise, you get like a lot of tyrants in third world countries. They have power, great fiscal wealth at their disposal, and a vast array of army, manpower, weapons and the like. And yet, look how they use that power for ill, creating terrible negativity and, mass starvation and misery and the like. So power has to be wielded very carefully. I knew a lot of men, previously associates, on the door. Some of them were just bullies. Now they had, some of them, yes, great physical power, and yet did they hold power? Not a bit of it, because they weren't self-sovereign over themselves. They couldn't manage their anger. They couldn't manage their health. All of these things. So no, that's not power. True power, as I've come to learn, is very gentle. It's very humble. It's very quiet and unassuming. It doesn't seem to boast. It's not a braggart. So, knowledge is power. Yes and no. Not in and of itself, but if used wisely, when it is used to positively transform your own life, yes, then knowledge is power. So I just want you to encourage over there, particularly of you that are quite rightly seeking to consume more and more knowledge, but don't let it be for its own sake. Use it to enhance, first and foremost, your own life, and then hopefully others, whether that be in your home, in your neighbourhood, in your local communities, and for some of you, broader afield, nationally and internationally. So, knowledge is power. Wield that power responsibly, my friends. Use it positively, and much good will come out of it. So as always, I hope this video has brought you much value. Please do like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And remember, you are unstoppable and I believe in you.